Hey there, crafty friends. It's Hannah the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and happy Friday to you. I don't know about you, but this week has gone super fast. I cannot believe we are already in the middle of June. I feel like May flew by. I'm not quite for sure where May went, and yes, June is pretty much halfway over, which, sorry if I just bummed you out right there, but it's still Friday, which is a good thing. Today I have two great orders for you. One order is 49 and Market. No, actually I have three great orders for you. Totally was missing a whole table here. I've got three great orders, 49 and Market. We also got our Petticoat Parlor reorder in with lots of new stuff. You guys loved Petticoat Parlor last time. It was great custom titles, and so we had a few that we oversold on. So I've got those back in stock and some new ones I think you guys are going to love as well. And then just a really good restock from the distributor with some good little odds and ends in there for you as well. So I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to start, I think, with Petticoat Parlor. Let's start there. So again, that is a lot of our custom titles that you're seeing here. And I'm going to start right down here. Now, after the last one where we got some Pooh and Piglet, I had a few of you ask, do they have other characters like Tigger and Eeyore? Why, yes, they do. So we've got Tigger in now for our die cut section. And we also have poor little Eeyore. Oh, Eeyore. I think we all have a little Eeyore in our life somewhere. So we've also got Eeyore in too. And then, so we are not very far from the Ark Encounter here in southern Indiana. So we got in Ark Encounter. I know I have pictures I have yet to scrap whenever I took the boys there a couple years ago. So that's going to be perfect for my page. Then this is one of the items we needed to get back in. So this is, we have two solar eclipse ones. Here's a little peek of the other one. One of them has the date, the total solar eclipse 2024. And you can see right in there, there's 4/8 in there. And then the other one just says total eclipse and has all the different little moon phases, which I think is super cool too. Sharon wants an Ark Encounter. You've got it, my friend. So those were our two things we needed to restock, the whole reason for the order. So then I had to find a bunch of new stuff to get in. We also added axe throwing. I know axe throwing has become super popular just as something to do in the evenings. And here in our county, we have two great places that we can go and do axe throwing. We also have axe throwing paper as well too. And now we have a great little title to go with that. Holiday World is right down the road from us. So if you're ever in the area and you guys are doing Holiday World, know that our store is just 25 minutes from Holiday World. So we've got this great little Holiday World die cut as well. Total eclipse for you, Miss Debbie. So we're going to do you want this one with the moon phases? I'm thinking then, because otherwise I think you may have said the one with the date. So just making sure. Just making sure. And Shirley wants an axe throwing. You've got it. Next one up. You know, it is super hard to find anything for engagements. Wedding is really hard too, but engagement, there's one sticker that I can find out there. So I got this one here. It's a little die cut title, so at least we have the date one. Thank you. So at least we have something else in that section other than just a single sticker. Next up, cheerleading. Cheerleading is often one that's really hard to find things for. And this has a pearlized white on the top. I don't think it's picking it up on the screen, but it's got a great little pearlized paper on the top. And then keep in mind, you could always go through and add some color with inks or your alcohol-based markers if you wanted to add a little punch of color to this as well. I had somebody ask, since I did the last order, if there was anything out there for like dance. And I did find this on their site, Dance Recital. So there's a good one there. Here's another good one. It's called A Day at the Beach. We actually sold a few of these today just by them sitting on the back table before the live. So there's not a lot of this one left. A Day at the Beach. Transformers. Now, Transformers came in as a special order. I had, not for sure she's a grandma or a great aunt, but some little buddy in her life was having a Transformers birthday, and she could not find anything for it, and I couldn't either. But I thought, you know what? I'm placing this order. I'm just going to see. And lo and behold, they had this great little Transformers die cut. So if you would also like one, you let me know, and I will put you on the reorder. But know that all 3 of those are spoken for. Another one that's really hard to find, and so I can get some anniversary, but not specific anniversaries. So I did get this one here. It's for golden anniversaries. It is a metallic gold, and it says 50 years together. A Day at the Beach. You've got it, Miss Sharon. Next up, we've got gymnastics. Gymnastics also has a great kind of pearlized white on the top. Pickleball. My kids are obsessed with pickleball. They play it all the time. So I got pickleball in. We had black hunting in, but we almost sold out. So this time when I got hunting, it's in brown. So brown hunting. We sold out of archery. So archery has been restocked. This is another fun one. We are super close to Kentucky here, and we've got lots of great racetracks around us. So this one says A Day at the Races. Indianapolis Zoo. We're about 2.5 hours south of Indy. So a lot of us have great Indianapolis Zoo pictures. A Day at the Races. You've got it, Miss Shirley. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. If you say his name 3 times. So I've got a couple friends, and I saw them post pictures that they went to see Beetlejuice. So I didn't know if they would want these or not, but I was just fingers crossed that they would think the Beetlejuice was pretty cool and want that for their pictures they took as they were going in. They even dressed up a little bit, which I think is really cool. And then finally, marching band. And look at marching band, how glittery it is. Love that one. So marching band as well. So fun little, just a little order from Petticoat Parlor here. Again, mainly if you were down for Total Eclipse, we have those back in stock now, and we'll start getting all that pulled tomorrow for you guys. All right, next up. 49 and Market. So 49 and Market has done 2, once again, amazing releases. So we have a new color swatch called Willow, and we have a new line called Summer Porch. And that's what we're going to check out next. We're going to start with Willow. So Willow is a great darker green color. I think this one will also be a good one. Actually, I'm gonna cancel that. I was like, I think it'll be a good one to take us into Christmas, but I've seen teasers of her Christmas line, and it has a little bit of a different green in it. It's stunning, of course, but it doesn't have this green. But this is a green I think will carry into other Christmas lines you may have. But Willow is a great, beautiful green color. So pretty. So in the collection kit for Willow, remember the color swatches, you get 2 of each print. Isn't that pretty? So here is Willow. Oh, I really like this one. Really pretty. If you've got nature pictures, it's going to be really good for that. I think this would be good for like more of an outdoorsy kind of vacation. It's going to be good for that as well. Willow also has a 6x8 Willow collection in chipboard frames. You've got it. So here's just kind of flipping through real quick through that 6x8 pad. 6x8s, you get 3 of each design, and you've got 6 different designs in there. Then here are those great little frames that Shirley is already asking for. I just think this is going to be a good frame pack. It's going to match lots and lots of other things. But the frames have a lot of detail to them. They look like they're stitched. It's printed on there, but it's just good stitching to where it looks like that even. Next up, we've got laser cuts. Now, keep in mind, when we look at the big laser cuts, they are going to be the same pretty much as your minis, but the minis, okay, your minis are just smaller. So a lot of the same elements are in here, just smaller versions, okay? So that's kind of the difference between the minis. It's not that the pack is just smaller, like you get less, everything is shrunk down. It's like snack size. It's tinier. So you've got great lasers in this collection as well. The detail on the lasers is always just mind-boggling to me. Acetate assortment, I mean, I tell you the guys this all the time. This is always one of the first things to sell through for us are these great little acetates because you can add them to so many things. And again, this willow color got a lot of foliage in there. It's going to match so many different things. And look at these. Are those not so pretty? We put them on the top of there so you can see the color on them. Laser cut in acetate, you've got it. So that'll be the larger laser cut. Miss Shirley, got it. Full size. There we go. Thank you. But yep, I was feeling you. I'm feeling you, girl. Next one, we've got the rub-ons for Willow. Try to get the glare out of here. So here's your fun little rub-ons. 1 sheet. 2 sheet. Oh, look at those beautiful moths in there. And then the 3rd sheet with a little bit of mixed media. I'm glad you exist. Plant dreams, pull weeds. Oh, that's cool. Grow through what you, and then I'm sure you can add it to something else. And then together, all we need is just a little pixie dust. Now and then, liked, grow, stay right here. Little seeds, just keep growing. Now and then, I did that one already. Personal growth. So cute. Then the ephemera pack. So you've got lots of great craft in here. White in here, and then that beautiful willow color. So great little ephemera pack. Then those mini laser cuts. And now this next one, oh, this is going to bring us into summer porch, so I'm going to switch that. We're going to go right here. Next up, we've got the great little exclusive project tote. This one now just comes with your great little project tote bag, and then there's some exclusive enamel dots. And I was on the 49 and Market fans page the other day, and someone said that they are using these bags to store a lot of their random embellishments color-coded. I'm like, that's a great idea. So I'm going to just lift up my phone here for a minute. So that means for the ochre, the yellow they just did, she's storing all of her yellow embellishments in that bag. And then like we had the teal one. So she's storing her teal colors in there. And then the black and white one for charcoal, if you can see my finger right there, she's storing her black and white embellishments. I'm like, that is such a great idea. And then on her shelf, she's got these cute little bags sitting there. I'm like, it's just genius. Absolutely genius. Shirley also wants some rub-ons. Shirley's a member of our Doodlebug Dish, and she's been posting some super cute cards she's been making with 49 and Market, so I'm not surprised at all that she's picking up some of that, and probably in the next month or so we'll see some more beautiful cards made by her with that line. All right, and we are going to go into Summer Porch now. So Summer Porch, look at Summer Porch's bag. Isn't that pretty? I don't know what color the lady's going to store in this one, but this is a perfect little bag to take with you to the beach. Put your sunscreen in here, put your sunglasses in here. It's so stinking cute. Throw it in your beach bag then. So fun. And again, this is also going to have enamel dots. I'm not for sure what color they are. Let's check it out. They're blue. Super cute. So this came from our distributor. They use our distributor as their only warehouse. And in that order, we had one little collector's essentials for the Linen Market. So we got another collector's essentials pack for Linen Market. That's going to have a collection kit, stickers, chipboard, layered bits, and the page pieces. So that's why you're just kind of seeing this mixed in, because it was in this order. It was on my back orders and they threw it in this order. So that was perfect for me. And then we're going to jump right in now to Summer Porch. So first we've got the regular chipboard set. There will be words, but this is the regular chipboard set. And we're going to look at some of the icons we're going to see repeated throughout this line. So it's got a very summer vibe. It's got a little bit of a beachy vibe, a little bit of a coastal vibe. So all these fun little bits and pieces that you can use. So I think this would be perfect, you know, for just summery stuff, because again, a lot of it is regular summer. But if you've taken anything to the coasts, how fun would this be? For those of us, you know, here in the Midwest, we're very close to northern Indiana and Michigan. And so Kyan and I were having this conversation last night, talking about world traveling and how the United States is so big. And like whenever you travel over to Europe, how you can do Europe in like a week or so, and you just can't do that in the States. And we were talking about all the amazing things that you can actually different things you can see just in the Midwest. And we were talking about how we go a couple hours south, we have beautiful mountains. We go a couple hours north. We have beaches. We have Great Lakes that look like oceans. We've got lighthouses. And I was just like, you know, we are very blessed here. And he was just talking about the states then in general, that we can see glaciers here. We can see tropical beaches here. We can see, you know, deserts here. And he's like, why would anyone ever want to travel outside of the states until they see all of the United States? And I just it was a fun conversation to have with him. And so I know I digress a little bit, but that just kind of, you know, looking at this Michigan stuff, because then we were talking about our trip to Michigan and, you know, being on the beach and seeing the sand dunes and how cool that really was. So anyway, there we go. Terry would like the 2 new bundles of 49 and Market and the page kits. Perfect. So Terry, I want to make sure what bundles you want. So I'm going to flip over here. We're going to jump over one right now. So we have the page kits. I know you said you wanted the page kits. And then where is that? I'm looking here. I wonder if Terry, I'm going to look up, Sherry, I'm going to look up for you and see, they normally do that collection bundle. I don't see those for this one. So I don't know if they nixed it for this one and then just did collection kits. So just a heads up on that. And then I don't know if you want Summer Porch and Willow, just making sure. What I'm understanding is you want a Summer Porch collection kit. You want a Willow collection kit, and then also the Summer Porch page kit. That's how I'm going to take that. Unless you tell me otherwise. All right, so we've got our chipboard, and then we're going to move on to ephemera bits here. So look at all these. Okay, so let's see, 131. Miss Linda's already got this opened up for me, but look at all these great pieces in here. Seriously, all these great little tidbits to tuck. I love all the labels. You've got round labels, square labels, little tabs. If I dig down deeper, you get into the bigger stuff. Look at all those nice little tuck behinds, the little pockets for stuff. Love, love, love the ephemera packs. Look at that. So much stuff in there. So that's the ephemera bits. Next up, I'm going to reach back across the table and show you. They did something really cool. We've always had frames, but check out these. These are called Summer Porch frames, and here's the one Linda's got open for us. Look at all these windows, and look, these will punch out. See, look at that. Oh, they're just like old farmhouse windows. Are these not cool? These are going to be so cool on the fronts of cards too. For those of you that are more of a card maker, imagine like a little window box there, all your beautiful flowers peeking through. These are so awesome. You know, I'm already envisioning on a mini book, score these, have them open up, a little interactive piece on the inside. I really think we're going to see some really cool creations going on with these porch frames because they look like those old windows. So, so cool. So cool. Next up, we have the Summer Page Kit. So let's check out, in the page kits, what you get. You get 4 exclusive pattern papers. So they're not in the collection kit. You also get lasers and you get a chipboard pack. So here's your chipboard pack. Here are your lasers you're going to get in there. Sarah wants the porch frames. You've got it, friend. So you've got all kinds of lasers in here. And you do end up with extras as well. Janine does that. So she always says these are inspiration. You do you. You do what makes you happy, okay? Also like the bags, you've got it, Miss Sherry. I'm glad we were on the same wavelength. So here's kind of that finished page. Look how fun that is. And then there's your base to get it started. Here's your base to get it started. And once it's finished, isn't that cool? Oh no. Guys, normally I love the finished, but I'm just loving this. I think I might put one picture on there and just a little bit around it because I love that. Is that not just gorgeous? Oh, so this one I never do this. I always scrapbook on one side. I think this one might be one where I put my chunk on this side and make it look exactly like that. And then this one is just going to stay like that and stay beautiful. How pretty is that? So cool. Here's your starter. Oh, there's your finished. I love that big summer on there. Here's your starter. There's your finished. And then they even give you a little progress. So gather your pieces, make your first layer, more layers, and final layout. So I like that they also give you this. This is a new thing as well. And there's our friend from Michigan, Miss Jan. We were just talking about the great state of Michigan and how beautiful Michigan is. And Jan, I don't know where you're at in Michigan, but we were talking about a trip that I took up there a few years ago and just the beaches and the lighthouses and how this really would work for my Michigan trip and things like that. So yes, we were bragging on your great state. All right, moving on. Our next one is the mini laser cut elements. Remember, these are just like the larger ones, just scaled down. And look at these. Look at those little ropes in there. Are those not cool? Look at your little starfish, the netting here, the little seahorses. So fun. And then, like I said, it doesn't have to just be that beachiness. These are all just summertime. Porch swings, butterflies, trees, lots of great flowers. So it's really a dual purpose line. I know I was really talking about that beach aspect of it, but there's just a lot of good summer vibe to this as well. Next up, we've got our summer porch chipboard words. And again, great colors. I think some of these would even match the Doodlebug 4th of July that we got in. I mean, look at those reds and blues. I think that would even match that one. This is going to be great for 4th of July then as well. We've got words in here like friends, delight, family, beach, summer, snapshots, ahoy, sandy, best, water, garden, escape, us, hero, you, favorite, sailor. So fun. Summer beach or summer porch chipboard words. You've got it, my friend. These are always so good for that. Shirley wants the 49 and Market, the chipboard set, ephemera, and a collection kit. I will get that one when we get down to the bottom. You've got it. Here are our larger laser elements. I'm going to flip it. Oh, I was like, I'm going to flip it over to show you. No, here's everything on the front. Here we go. You've got 84 different ones in here. Look at these great frames you've got in there too. Let's see if we can find those. But again, summer feel. Nothing beachy about that. Ooh, another great summer feel. Ah, look at those. Oh, I love those. Look at these great little faux ties, the little bulldog clips. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have any of the, oh, hold on. So this one says, summer porch by land. Haha, that would be why. This one's by land. See, they think of everything. And then, of course, we've got by sea. Hello. Great thinking. So these are all more of the sea-inspired ones. There's those great ropes. Look at the little crabs in there. Almost called them lobsters. There we go. Will the pre-orders be ready for pickup tomorrow, or would you rather have a day or two to pull them? You know, I've got Miss Paige in here with me tomorrow. We probably, if you can give us until about 11:30, I would think that we could. I think we should be okay for that. So yes, we should be just fine. So we've got the by land laser cuts and the by sea laser cuts. Next up, we've got, now this time, they did the washi tape images on a sheet. So, normally we've got them in a roll. She did them on a sheet this time. It's a full 6x12 sheet of all these great little washi stickers. They are still die cut just like before. Super fun, but switching it up just a little bit. And then we've got rub-ons. So we've got a couple different ones. We've got Summer Porch Botanical, Summer Porch Blendable, and Summer Porch Essentials. So we're going to look at all three of those, but there's 3 different rub-ons. So if you are saying, I want rub-ons, let us know which one. Botanical, Blendable, or Essential. We're going to start with Botanical, and just like the name says, it's got lots of great florals in here. This one really has that kind of Americana vibe. Oh, look at that. Look at that tree with the watercoloring. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? So there is Botanical. Then we have got the Blendable. I always love the Blendable ones because they've got that great mixed media one in there. Ooh, look at that. Look at that beachy. Oh, yeah, got glare. You couldn't see it. Look at that beachy one there. So pretty. Look at these. Pretty. And this one. I love that page there, with just that great little watercolor look that you can put behind things. Love that one. All right. So there's that. Oops, I think I grabbed something. Yeah, grab something I'm not supposed to. And the next one then is the Essentials. So the Essentials has got a little bit of mixed media, a little bit of image, but lots of great words. So here we've got Living Life in Flip-Flops. This is Summer. The porch is my happy place. Chase your dreams. Memories, and the memories made to last. Hello, summertime. Think outside. Seaside escape. Look at these great little ones. A little bit of, some old dictionary look in those. And then that great kind of mixed media, just to give you some texture and some splotches in the back. So again, that one is the Essentials. Then we've got our washi tapes. So the washi tape here is that great postage stamp one. Look at that one, a little Enjoy the View, Dream Big, Beach Day, Treasure. So fun. And let's look at the box. Let's see if it shows us any different ones. No, they do have a little bit more on there, and it usually, there you can see some other ones that are on there as well. Let me see if we've got one where so you can kind of see some of the other ones that are going to be in there too. All right, next up here is the collection pack. I know a few of you have already requested that, so we'll get those pulled. So on the back, you've got your bonus paper there. Look at this great one here. This is going to be great for your outside pictures. I've always got people wanting, kids playing on a swing. It's going to be a great one for that. Here's a great little coastal one, but a good back. So if you're like, oh, I love this, but dang, I'm not going to use that. Well, first of all of this can become anything you want it to, okay? If you're strategic, you can always just cover those up, but the back is perfect. Next one, again, if you're like, ooh, I don't want the sailboat, you stick something over the sailboat. Good back on that one. So pretty. Oh, I love that one too. And if you don't have pictures for this line, then you just have to go somewhere so you get pictures for this line. Oh, that one's really cool. Kind of like a nice little base page. Not that we've ever done that before. We've never bought the paper and then figured out, pictures to take to go with it. Nice little cut apart page. I started adding that just a couple of collections ago. All right, so that is Summer Porch Collection. Summer Porch also has a solids pack. So here's the solids. You're going to get 2 of each color, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. So there are your solids. Remember, usually if you get one collection kit and you get just a couple packs of ephemera, you're going to have a lot of ephemera left because you're going to run out of paper. So I do recommend grabbing a solids just to kind of help stretch your paper a little bit. Next up, we've got the little wishing bubbles and baubles. So some of the words on there: beach life today, good times, time out, sail away, just chill, stay here every day, sun-kissed, this place, pure bliss, love this. We've got little seagulls, the great little beach chairs, those great little flowers, all kinds of flowers, little hearts down there as well. So that's the bubbles and baubles. Oh, the acetates. Check out the acetate in this one. They are so fun. So we're going to check out the back of the packaging first. You've got 39 different pieces in here. So if you love the film strips, this is how you get your film strips now. Got some of these great little best ever. Some great little butterflies. Good Lord, butterflies. I was thinking butterflies and blueberries. I don't know what these are, but I was trying to say butterflies and blueberries all at the same time, and I had butterflies. Sound like I'm two and I have butterflies in my belly. Hot mess. I'm telling you, when you feel like I'm starting to slip, somebody contact my kids. May you always have shells in your pockets. Oh, so cute. All my troubles wash away in the water. Ooh, here's a great little window pane in there. There's some more film strips in there. Little sailboats in there. Ooh, I love that. That's a fun one. It's back here. We've got some great little, kind of like old magazine looking little advertisements. So cute. Porch acetate. You've got it, Miss Shirley. And then the last thing in this line is the 6x8 collection kit. So a little bonus sheet there. And remember, you're going to get 3 of each. I'm going to flip through most of those. They always do a few landscape ones too. Oh, that one's really pretty. Depending on, if you're doing mini books or cards, which way you want to do your mini book. If it's a landscape or horizontal, that way you've got some great choices for both. So you can see all kinds of great pages in here. So there's your 6x8 pad. I'm sorry, guys, got a tickle. And that is $49 in market. Woo! So summer porch. And then the new solid pack. Color swatch in willow. Beautiful green color. If you're jumping on late, we also went through a new cutout title order that we got in from Petticoat Parlor. So make sure you hit the replay for that one. And then we'll go through a quick little restock here from the company, from our warehouse. But there's new stuff in here too, folks. So 2 new colors of yellow came in. I had a gal in the other day, and she needed light yellow. And I think I pulled out 5 different swatch books trying to find the perfect light yellows. And we found 2. So part of this pack will be being shipped to her. But these are beautiful, really pale. Yes, Kim, I got the gymnastics title for you, girlfriend. You asked if I could find something for that, and that was what I found. So yes. There are a couple in there, so make sure you check out the replay for sure. So we've got buttercream as the lightest, and then the other one, I think was it chiffon? Yes, chiffon is the darker one there, and these are real pale. I would say like a baby yellow, real super pale. So got those in. Just restocking some of our Tombow glue runners. Then we had a special request. Somebody needed to re-ink their Ground Espresso Distress Ink Pad. So please know that if we don't have the re-inker in, we can get that for you. And then we had somebody also wanting to start playing around with the Distress Glaze embossing powder. So we got her a bunch of fun ones to start with. This one here, it's kind of hard to see. It's a real dark one called Hickory Smoke. Now these are glazes, so think like a true, like if you did ceramics when you were younger and they had a glaze, they're a little transparent. They're not opaque like some embossing powders are. We've got Mowed Lawn. You guys can't see that because it's getting blurry. My phone doesn't know what to focus on. We got Cracked Pistachio in. Pumice Stone. I just like saying pumice stone. Broken China, Wilted Violet. So she's going to have a lot of fun with these for sure. And Mermaid Lagoon. So those are all special order. So just know that if you're like, oh yeah, I love the embossing glazes and I know you don't have a ton. I didn't even know you could get them. Yes, I can. And I would love to order whatever you need. Next up, A2 envelopes, a 50 pack for $10.29. We were out of A2 envelopes in white. This one here is you've got A2s, you've got 12 cards and envelopes in here. So 12 sets, 12 cards, 12 envelopes for $7.69. Restocking, we were getting low on our Tim Holtz snips. So the small ones we were almost out of. I had one girl on Saturday in the Saturday's class, she forgot to bring her snips. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to open this pack up. You play with these in class and just make sure you share them with others. She already had them, so she knew how good they were, but she let a couple of the girls in class borrow them. And yes, like I think a third of the class ended up taking one of these home because they loved how they cut, how they felt. They just loved the new Tim Holtz mini snips, the recoil ones. So those are restocked. And then we were out of the larger scissors, the 9.5 inch one. So that is back in stock. Moving on here, restock on our little 6x8 binders from Simple Stories. They're snap binders, two great summer colors, don't you think? We've got back in stock lime and teal. Those are back in. For our Doodlebug, we only carry Doodlebug 8x8 albums. And honestly, I don't even know if anybody else is doing 8x8s. The little 8x8 albums are a great way to store your shadow boxes as well. And if you don't want an album, at least putting your little 8x8 shadow box in the protectors will help them as well. So we got back in our 8x8 protector pages for Doodlebug. We restocked. These sold out the other day already. Thankfully, I over-order sometime. Thankfully, I over-ordered and I had 3 more coming. So these are those Land That I Love shakers. You've got great little red hearts, white stars, blue stars, and little American flags in there. So adorable. So those are restocked now. These we've not had in yet. These are brand new. Check these out. So you know they do a little clip, a little purse clip, keychain. Maybe you want to put it on a mini book, but they do a clip for every line now. And the last one had that great little healthcare, worker and the little scrub shirt, and that was an adorable one. But look at this one with the great little patriotic heart on there, the little stars and hearts dangling as well. What a cute little charm. And this will take you all the way through summer as well, too, because we could start using this in May all the way through the summer months. So great little keychain. Again, this is the Land That I Love little purse clip. Also, finally in stock for Doodlebug are the little mini icon stickers. So I know some of you have been waiting on these, so we will get those pulled for you. And then just know if you have gotten this line, we have not had these in yet. They finally are starting to ship. These are the little mini icons. You get 3 different sheets in here. I'm going to flip that over so you can kind of see your different sheets. They do have foiling on them as well. I can wiggle it back and forth. You can kind of see the glare and the foiling. So super fun. Those are in stock. The other day, we didn't even have the Crafty Things. Oh, yeah, we did. We had one Crafty Things Collector's Essentials pack. Now we've got another one back in stock. Debbie wants the mini icons. You've got it, my friend. Then also for Simple Stories, some new restocks. Even though we just showed this, these were already on the way, thankfully. Sticker books, we sold out of those the other day for the Crafty line. So the sticker book pack back in stock. I do love that alphabet in there. The Say Cheese Galaxy. Such a cute collection kit. Those had sold out already. So those are restocked in case you didn't snag one the other day. Also for the Galaxy line, I think these were already out of stock the other day whenever we did the video. I cannot remember, but the bits and pieces are back in stock again. Then for the Meadow Flowers, we've got the sentiment bits back in. Now that we've got those back in, we can start to assemble some of our class kits. This next one is just the regular bits and pieces. Galaxy bits and pieces, you've got it, Miss Debbie. Next up, we've got the decorative brands. And now that we've got the decorative brands, I believe we needed those for the card kit as well. The basic kits. We needed all of our basic kits for the card kit, so we can start to assemble those now. And some more 6x8 pads. Next, for the new Simple Stories, this I know I did not have. This one I did show in another video though, just as a little teaser. This is for their collection called Say Cheese Epic. So it goes with Epcot. It's got all your great little around the world. But you've got Norway in here, Morocco, Japan, Mexico, Italy, United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, United States, and then great little sticker sheet on the back. So that is Epic, and that we did not have the other day. And then we also got in our Collector's Essentials for the Say Cheese Magic, just your basic Disney inspired. So you've got a collection kit in here. You've got a 12x12 sticker. You've got that great, that's your journaling bits and pieces. You've got a 6x12 chipboard pack, and then you also have the little page pieces as well. So there's kind of the back of the package there. This is a new one. This is a press plate from Pink Fresh. So this is one that's going to press in. You're going to put ink on it. You're going to run it through your Better Press machine. And look at these fun layers you've got in there. That is super cool. There is another die that's on the way that coordinates with this, and then it'll cut all those apart and out. So that's going to be really fun. This is the decorative frames. We're still waiting on the decorative frames die. You can see that one right there. So it's going to cut those apart. These were a restock for those beautiful butterfly, that washi tape we got in the other day. We needed more dies. So those are back in stock. And last but not least, I saved the best for last. And I hope a few of you hung on till the end, because if you did, and you are the 3D punch out page lover, you love those, and or you love gnomes, boy, do I have a treat for you. So these are called Great Gnomes, and I've got 3 different ones. So this one here, we're going to call the Music Gnome. So here's your finished, and then all his layers. Finished, all his layers, finished, and then all his layers. 3, please. You've got it. 3 of the Music Gnomes for Miss Starla. 1, 2, 3. Or do you want the 3 different ones? Maybe I should ask that. I don't know if you want 3 of each or one of all 3. Next up, let's call this one the Money Gnome. I think this is going to be so cute because check it out. He's got a money tree. Is that not adorable? So here is your finished and all 3 of your bits and pieces. Finished, your bits and pieces, the layer on there, and then you're finished and all his little layers. I just love those little money trees. Those are so perfect. I should make those for the boys and send them to school, you know, send them with a little Walmart gift card or something like that, and just tell them, okay, this is the last money tree you get, or your money tree's about to die. You know, good luck this year. Go set your own path. And let's call this one the Traveling Gnome, just because it's got a tractor, a car, and a great little bicycle cart. So here is your finished, and then all his fun little bits and pieces to layer. Here's your finished one there. I think it's so cute, them in that little convertible bug. And then all your layers. All 3, just give me 3 of all 3, says Starla. And then Diane wants 1 of all 3. You've got it. And then there they are in the little cart with the bicycle. So stinking cute. Just give me 3 of all 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then, yes, Robin Van Voorst might like these. Yes, I don't know if she's still on there or not. Diane wants one of all three, so I'll get those pulled. I think these come, I have to order 10 at a time, so we should have 6 left for anyone who is watching this on the replay. And you can see back here, we have started to kit up our stuff for the different class kits that we've been doing with Simple Stories. So we're getting your kits going as well. And that, my friends, is our last live of the week. What a week we have had. We always have great orders, but for Simple Stories and 49 and Market to land all in 1 week, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Yes. What a crazy week. So I guess maybe we need to start doing payment plans or something like that. That might be beneficial for both of us. Because wow, what a week. And trust me, the struggle is real here, just trying to fit it all in. I know it's eventually all going to sell, but when it all hits in the same week, we have been huffing it to try and get it all checked in for you guys, get it all out for you guys so you can see it and shop it and love it as well. So if you are in the area tomorrow is Saturday, we are open from 10 to 3 tomorrow. Come on in. Paige and I will both be in here tomorrow. I'm probably working to figure out where we're going to put this 49 in Market. So come on in and pick up your orders, shop for your orders, and that will help us have less that we have to find room for. But until next week, I won't be here on Monday, but I will see you guys on Tuesday. We already have a couple great orders for you checked in for Tuesday. We have Spellbinders already ready to go for you. We've got another great restock order ready to go for you. And I know there is the little title companies. The other one is called Scrapaloo. And I know there's a Scrapaloo order up there as well that we will get going for you guys as well. So we've already got lots of stuff planned for Tuesday whenever we have our next live. So you guys have an amazing, crafty, blessed weekend. Get outside, take some great summer pictures to use these beautiful lines we just got in, because they are absolutely stunning. And I love all the colors we've been getting in, and they're so different as well too. So hopefully you're finding some lines that kind of speak to you and you love them as well. So you can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc, that's inc.com. And I am Hannah from the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and I will see all you friends on Tuesday. Take care. Bye.